Alright, so here's my review of Modern Warfare. Has a lot of pros, has a lot of cons. That's all I can say for right now. Maps. Biggest problem I have with the maps is they're extremely small. Especially for a beta. I was expecting the maps to be a lot bigger. Quite frankly, pretty disappointed in that part. They could have done a lot better with this beta. Especially since I've already played 100 rounds. Played 100 games. So this is coming from my point of view and my opinion. Now, I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with me, how I truly feel, but they could have done better. Second, game modes. I was really expecting them to add at least search and destroy in with the beta, especially since I play a lot of search and destroy. I'm not really big on team deathmatch anymore. I'm not really big on much of the other game modes. That being said, is because people camp. A lot of camping. That's another flaw with this game. Every corner you turn, there's somebody in it, camping. Very, very disappointed with that. Because I'm used to there being no camping. I'm used to there being people running around, people actually wanting to be good at a game instead of just sitting in a fucking corner. Third, weapons. Weapons are excellent. They did a awesome job setting up the weapons, setting up perks, kill streaks. Really don't have any complaints about that. I know others will. I know others will complain about claymores, complain about bouncing Bettys, because you know, can't really see it.
Allied UAV overhead.
We all use it, so I can't really say much about that. Other than set up your class the way you want to set it up.
Allied UAV overhead.
Fourth.
Cruise missile ready to launch.
Graphics. Graphics are decent. They could have done a little bit better. Graphic wise, I think it's mediocre on how they designed this. See, like that part, you throw a grenade or a claymore goes off near a car, it doesn't blow up. That has to be fixed. That's another issue. Especially if somebody is camping. and you shoot it with a rocket, or a grenade hits it, doesn't blow up. That's one thing that needs to be corrected before they release this game.
Returning to resupply.
Sixth issue I have. Certain maps. Alright, let's go to the maps. Let's see.
Cover gunner ready.
Zaire Cave. Probably the worst map they could have added to a beta.
Fight as one. Earn your victory.
Simply because there's camping,
Allied
a lot of
UAV
camping,
overhead.
especially in the tunnel. There's a freaking hole
Accomplished. Regroup.
on one side of the map that you can't even jump over, and if you accidentally fall on it, you die. That needs to be fixed. The jumping needs to be fixed. That's another issue with this game. You can barely jump. Climbing, you can barely climb when you go to get on a building or a vehicle. That's another problem. Another map that I have another issue with is Gunrunner. It's a decent sized map, but too much camping. That's one major issue with that map, is between camping in the buildings and camping in the middle of the map. Just not happy with that setup. Another thing. Spawns. Another major issue with this game is spawns. Spawning and spawn trapping. Now, it's cool if you go in their spawn. That's fine. Camping in their spawn and killing somebody after they've already been killed is ridiculous. That's the number one priority thing that Activision and Infinity War have to fix. And they have to fix it quick, because not many people will buy this game if it's not fixed. I mean, there's been rounds that I've played where I can't even spawn because I kept getting killed. It's ridiculous. If anything, that would probably be the biggest disappointment I have with this game so far. What else? I just had it. I can't even think. Alright, well, I'll continue talking on the next part. So let's continue where I left off.
Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
Crossplay. I was super excited about it until I noticed that a lot of PlayStation users and PC users are super whiny. No offense. This being said, I think that was probably another big mistake that they made creating this game. Crossplay. Known issues with that I've come across is players cheating, especially on PC. I used to be a PC gamer, and I stopped being a PC gamer due to players cheating. And every time I would play
The lead is ours. Keep pushing.
Call of Duty on computer, lobbies were modded,
Enemy personal
lobbies
radar
were hacked. Ended up being Master Prestige. A couple days within gaming because the lobbies were hacked. I pray they monitor that closely, especially with crossplay. Because if not, this game will go downhill really quick. Next thing. 2v2. Really enjoyed 2v2 on the beta.
We are in command here. Enemy pursuing theirs. Enemy
Reason
UAV
being
overhead.
is because I'm a League player. I play a lot of League tournaments when it comes to Call of Duty or Battlefield. With that being said, the 2v2 is not only extremely challenging, but brings out the best in players, which is what I like. Played about 10 rounds of that. Players got a little angry, which is expected. Nothing you can do about that. You know, you win some, you lose some. But with that being said, with the 2v2,
Allied UAV
it
overhead.
really brings out the best in a gamer. So I will definitely be playing that game mode a lot more frequently. Third, or I shouldn't even say third because I don't even know what number I'm at. Another issue that I have, gamers already exploiting glitches.
Allied UAV overhead.
Game's not even out yet, and players are glitching in maps to get kills. I should have made a video of showing a few glitches, but I did not. I wanted to leave that out of my videos because I don't condone in
Allied
people
cruise missile
cheating
launched.
by using unnecessary glitches to get a win. That's just ridiculous. If I really had to rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10, it would probably be a 6.5 for effort. They could have done a lot better on this game. They could have added a lot more stuff to this game, and
Keep going.
just from the beta, I can already tell that I'm really not gonna like it. I spent the it looks like 216 on the Dark Edition, and I'm probably gonna be selling it the day of release because I'm just absolutely dissatisfied. I can't see myself playing on these maps. I can't see myself playing with crossplay members who are camping or potentially cheating in a game. So, with this being said, this is my review. My advice, take it as you see it. These are just my opinions. I am not stopping anyone from buying this game. I'm not stopping anyone from not wanting to play it, but those are the things that I've run into with this game. And it's just it's not what I was expecting, I guess. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, give me your opinion. Also, make sure to hit the bell notification as I post new videos daily. Thank you all, and have a lovely rest of your day.
UAV is ready for flyover. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. UAV is out of fuel. Returning to supply. One minute remaining. Keep going. The day is almost finished. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. 30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.